This is a video about how to navigate the Drawing and Design 1 class in Canvas. So here you can see I'm on the home page after I've logged in, and I have announcements here on the top that you can click on for the announcement for the day. It will actually tell you what we are doing in class, and it also gives you the Zoom link for class as well as what the different activities will be for the day and some due dates in there as well to remind you of when things are due. What you can see on the home page is one of the drawings in one of the units of the course. You can also see how much credit you'll be earning for the class. It also gives you a link to my email and my web page as well as the syllabus. And if you scroll down a little bit farther, you'll get some important course reminders, like where the Zoom link is if you're taking the class virtually, where the tutorial videos are, as well as the electronic bathroom pass and student technology support ticket. If you continue to scroll down a little bit farther, you can actually see there's buttons that will actually take you to specific modules in the course. So if you would click on those, it'll take you to different modules that are in the class. The next link here down on the left-hand side, and you'll actually see a bunch of different links here, is the syllabus. And that syllabus is available to you whenever for your reference so that you can see what the expectations were as well as different units of study that we have in class and how I grade things. In addition, I have this course resources link that will take you to a new tab, which will give you my schedule for both semesters, as you can see here, and it gives you the rules and focus for resource period, different rules for in-person cleanup procedures, and how you're going to navigate the room if you're in person. There's also another link in here to the student technology support ticket as well as the electronic bathroom pass. If you continue to scroll down, you can see directions on how to photograph artwork. I also have links to the navigation videos as well as how to submit assignments in Canvas and keep yourself organized in Drive. And if you continue to scroll down farther, you can see there's different links in here to videos that give you access to different resources that multiple classes might use, such as the 2D and 3D resource artist list. There's a link to art careers that you might find helpful if you're trying to look for different jobs in the art field. In addition to those things, I have some checkout forms here as well as art contests. There's a link to how to log into Scholastic if that's something you're doing, and there's also some examples in here to show you the quality of the artwork that is expected for those different contests. So as I go back to Canvas again, I'm going to go back into that navigation area on the left-hand side, and I'm going to click on 2D video tutorials. There are some tutorials in here that, again, there's some organizing in Drive as well as Photoshop. Then there's several different drawing videos that you can take a look at, and some videos on painting, because again, this is a 2D drawing and painting video tutorials. The next item is announcements. So let's say, for example, you for some reason missed one day of class 1 week and all of a sudden the announcement is missing. You can actually go into the announcements here and go back a week. So this is the September 10th and 11th. We could actually click back into last week Friday, and you could actually take a look at what the assignments were there as well. Like I mentioned before, I was going to go back into the modules, and part of the reason I'm doing this is everything that's in those announcements is also in the modules. So what you'll see in here is there's a course introduction, all of that presentation, the signed syllabus, the getting to know you activity that you did is all inside the module. The second module that I have here, and you can see I can toggle the modules up and down, is the elements and principles of design. If I toggle both of those up, I will actually be able to see the composition assignment that we are working on right now. If you take a look inside any of these modules, it will have the presentation, there'll be examples, and then there'll be some other things that help you, like the pen and ink packet for the composition assignment, as well as that plan and critique where you're handing in the assignment. And there are also some videos in here that will help you actually complete that assignment. And then as we go sequentially down here, you'll actually see the different units of study that are in this class. That goes again sequentially, so if you're missing anything in the announcements, you can of course come to modules and find that. I would not go into the assignments. If you click on assignments, they're willy-nilly. They're kind of in there all over the place, as opposed to being organized sequentially like in the modules. Secondly, if for whatever reason in that announcement link the quiz is not available, you could come over here to quizzes and actually click on the link to the quiz, and as long as the date is set correctly, it should open for you. And the last thing that I'm going to mention here is there's on the bottom the resource period as well as the enrichment and support. When you are looking for those classes, you'll have to click on one and click on the Zoom link that's in there, and you will not be able to get into that Zoom until I have actually opened the Zoom. So just so that you're aware, if you're ever waiting, you can of course try to send me an email, but if I'm presenting something, I'm not monitoring the email or the chat. I'm actually trying to present what's going on in class. So again, that's a navigation for the Drawing Design 1 class, and I will see you soon.